Coach Joe. I'm now a grad assistant with Life University.
My name is Cole Mannion. Coach Johnny's assistant coaches. I'm originally from Florida and I graduated from Green University.
My name is Coach Omer Casa. I'm the head wrestling coach at Life University.
So guys, we're out here just to kind of get after it and watch some good wrestling. So you guys got a pretty good season going now, right? Were you guys national finals again?
We submitted to the finals again. We beat the number 4, number 3, and number 2 teams in the country. Way up there.
So 2 years in a row, guys. This team here has been in the national finals, and I think what I love about these guys is, they kind of just got that extra little spark, man. I watched the interview on Track Wrestling, and people are even noticing it, how the team is together. The motto is lucha, which is fight, and you're doing something right. Is where I'm getting at, man. When kids are out there fighting, and you got a program like that, you're doing something right. So congratulations on that, and man, best of luck the rest of the season. And I think it's great to get someone here. We're kind of in the wrestling belt here, man, in Ohio, Kentucky, and we got a lot of wrestlers at Mason, as you know, that are coming right through here, and we got a couple of local universities around here, but I love bringing your school in here because it just gives the kids some cultural flavor to let them know that there's other things out there. We got some kids in here tonight, guys, that are really excited about coming here. And so thanks again. Just chill out. We're getting started here in about 10 minutes. I'm going to go check some guys in, and we'll be getting after it here soon.
Hey, thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. What's up, guys? Pat, we'll do another one here in just a second. I'll grab Coach Wolf over here. Boys,
Live
you
still.
want to make your way over here, Pat, whenever you got a minute.
Okay.
You take your time for a second. Yeah, that's what Come right this way, Pat. Good. Guys, here we got Coach Adam. We got Coach Adam Wolf here, guys. His team just won a huge duel the other night against Elder High School, and man, that was a great night. But how cool is it that tonight, just a couple days after that, these two teams battled, and now they're here on their own on a Sunday practice, and they're going to be practicing with each other. Isn't that pretty cool? That's what's cool about
the tri-state area. The kids get together, they battle week in, week out, and on their own they get together and train together. So it's a pretty cool experience, and it's great that you have such a facility to be able to do that.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I mean, it's like right here in the heart of it where these kids can come, and I think it's kind of cool, at this point now, it's like they can just make each other better. It's not even, it's friendly competition, but I mean, it's all about the postseason, which is coming up real soon, right?
Yes, sir.
So, that's awesome. Well, thanks as always for everything.
Thanks for what you do.
Oh man, it's my pleasure. Coach Ross. What's going on, guys? Over here we got Coach Ryan Williams. Coach Ryan Williams is from Taylor. He's the head coach at Taylor High School, right? Basically where I grew up in Cleves, Ohio. I mean, I grew up like 2 minutes. Almost went there, but he's got a stud of his here, guys, who I think he's really looking forward to this evening, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Absolutely. So he's got a guy that's trying to get a college look over here. That he's got a great kid that actually Track Wrestling did an article on, and it's his senior year, and he's trying to break through. And I think it's just awesome that we have these opportunities. Man.
Right. No, I appreciate you for
Yeah,
doing it,
man.
man.
All
Absolutely.
day. All day.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna grab once he gets his stuff so I thought I was gonna forget, but
Yeah, you ain't know that.
good.
You ain't know that. It's because your arms break. What you gonna do?
Your arm should not bend like that. What's my
What's up, Paul?
Actually, no, I do have someone here that
But it's quicker than that. You just sat there one Bro, me and my last backer. literally panic at the time. And it'll break his leg, right? It'll just break the whole thing. You even know what you're trying to say.
Okay, so shoot here. So I'm going to bring everybody in and talk. I think the best thing would be to bring everybody like right there.
I'm going to.
Meet everybody, bring everybody right, or no, bring everybody right here and then you talk, right?
When you bring everyone in, come here, take a look. So this is perfect where to sit right now, but I'm gonna carry it with me.
Okay, so we'll bring everybody. Yep. What's up out there, whoever's watching? We're about to get rolling here in just a minute, so I'll bring everybody right in the middle, I guess. They should be able to hear pretty good.
It's good.
Alright guys, everybody bring it in real quick. Everybody bring it in here in the middle, take a knee. Everybody bring it in the middle here, take a knee. Take a knee, guys, take a knee. What's up, girls?
Alright guys, hey, thanks for everybody for coming out here, guys, on a Sunday evening and sacrificing your time. You know, as you can see by looking around, we got a fantastic group here. You know, I was just talking with Coach Williams. It's like we got some studs here from Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana, from around the tri-state, all here for the same purpose, just to get better, to get after it, get ready for the postseason. Pretty daggone cool. We are live on YouTube, by the way. Okay, so this is going to be broadcasted live. It's a new thing we're kind of playing around with. So, you know, you'll be able to go back and watch this as well. I think it's really, really cool. One of the things, raise your hand if you're from Elder, guys. Raise your hand, Elder boys back there. I know there's a couple over there. And East Central, raise your hand. So, guys, you know, just an example of how cool our sport is. These guys are just duking it out and battling in front of 1,500 people, you know, in an outstanding dual meet just on Friday. And now they're back in here together in the same room for the same purpose, just to scrap and get after it and get that extra, right? Get that extra. That's what this is all about. This is Sunday, guys. As you know, I mean, this is extra stuff right here. A lot of your competition is just chilling and sitting at home, okay? As you can see behind me, guys, we have the coaches from Life University who were nice enough to come out here and coach. We got some good kids in here. You know, I'm looking at some state placers in all 3 states right here, I think. Okay, and I'm looking at some future college wrestlers in here, maybe some future state champions in here, and definitely a lot of good kids in here. And you know, a lot of good kids in here right now. So I think you guys are going to be excited to kind of watch them wrestle a little bit. We're just going to kind of get them going, and I'll let you guys kind of talk to them a little bit later. But you know, just to give you guys a little scoop on Life University, I think they're currently ranked like 2nd or 3rd? Third in the country, guys. For the 2nd year in a row, they made it to the national duels. Located right by, you know, beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. And I mean, just an awesome school, guys. An awesome school. Beautiful weather over there. And, you know, I look at their team, track wrestling, just did a feature story on their team. And one of the things that highlighted is how it's like a brotherhood there. And I love that. I mean, kids on your team are having fun, ain't they? I mean, they're having fun. They're scrapping. I think their motto is lucha, okay, which in Espanol means fight. Okay, and you know, Coach over here is doing something right. I mean, he's got the kids believing in each other, and I think, you know, people actually love watching them duel because their kids, you know, on the bleacher or not in the bleachers, in the on the sideline, man, they're heated up. They're getting the crowd going and everything like that. So it's pretty cool. But I'm going to let them talk to you in a little bit, but let's just get a workout. Tonight, guys, we're just going to do like a quick little warm-up, a quick little drill, and we're just going to scrap. Get some live wrestling, just go some sets of 2 or something like that, get a couple minutes at a time, and then we'll kind of go from there. But, you know, I think you can expect to lose like 4 to 6 pounds this practice. So, you know, it should be a nice, good practice. If you're a little bit overweight, you're going to feel good after this one because, like I said, I'm going to take 4 to 6 off of you. And let's just make sure that we get after it tonight.
Go hard, okay? That's what you gotta do every single time you go on the mat. You know, I don't want any injuries or anything like that. Normally I've seen injuries happen when people are farting around, so if you just go hard, do your thing, we'll have a great practice, okay? Let's get it rolling. 1, 2, 3, go! Take off jogging! We got our jiu-jitsu girls! Easy boy.
Yeah, easy boy.
Guys, we got probably, you know, we probably got people from about 7 or 8 different high schools here, 4 different states. Okay, you include coaches from Atlanta. So all here for the same purpose. Get after it. Have some fun. Guys, this is how we close out a week right here, baby. What's that? Hot motivator. They're older. These are older. 150. Oh yeah. I got them all 3 for 150. That's it. Yeah, we can pay for 8. Is there like a yeah, like a place. You got yours there? Really? Yeah. Oh, like the Peloton again? Guys, listen, in a circular motion, just keep going in a circle, and you guys are all big boys, you can roll yourselves up. Go ahead, just go like 50 laps, do whatever you gotta do, kind of roll it out or do whatever. You guys know what you're doing. Just kind of keep doing it in a circular motion so we don't get a traffic jam. That's kind of what this practice is about too. It's like, you know, I don't like guys through the whole time practice. I mean, I'm going to let you get your own drill in, let you get your own warm-up in, and basically just kind of act like you're getting ready for a match or a tournament, you know? Rolling it out, get some reps in with your partner, and then go out and scrap. For those of you guys watching out there, or is it on? Oh, yeah. For those of you guys watching out there, we've got some studs out here. You know, I think I look out here, and we got some Division I Ohio State placers. You know, I think some D3 possible state champs in Ohio. We got some Indiana kids that I think are going to be making some noise at the state level. We got some Kentucky kids that can capture some state titles in here, and also got some young kids in here, just you know, trying to get to where they want to be. But I think you guys are going to enjoy watching the workout tonight and get after it a little bit. We'll try to zoom in kind of as much as possible. Jim Miller? Yeah, that's the coach. I didn't know Jim Miller. I never saw that video. Yes. To the museum, right? Yeah. Oh, dude, he still gets it. He's like, oh, yeah. Alright, guys, just put your heart rate up a little bit here, guys. Let's just go like a hard minute. I'll put you through a 20-second hard run, 20 seconds crawls, 20 seconds push-ups. Just try to do some big laps. Try to do like that. Here we go, 20 seconds sprint, 3, 2, 1, go! So anybody calling out, stay street. Hey, Robert, help! Try to stay active tonight, man. We gotta represent the United States. We're in the wrestling bout right here. This is where a lot of good wrestlers got strippers and landing coaches how to do it here. Alright, let's go 20 seconds of sprawls. You gotta do some deep sprawls a little bit too. Mix it up. 3, 2, 1, go! Just keep knocking it down. Knocking it down. Push-ups for 20 seconds. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Guys, not to mention, Life University has the #1 women's college team in the NAI right now. So they're doing it at both levels. Just a great school. So we got a couple girls in here. We got some jiu-jitsu athletes in here. And, we got one girl out here, Charlie Jones, is getting after it.
Done. Good. Alright, how about just about 60 seconds, maybe a 120-second stop. Ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, and necks. Where everything bends, go ahead and roll it out. That's typically, when you don't got time for a full stretch out, just think about where wrestlers get hurt. Shoulders, elbows, necks, knees, hips, ankles. Get all that kind of all those places rolled out. That should be pretty much good to make sure you're not going to get stiff anywhere. And then, on your own, you work on flexibility. Maybe like twice a week, you allot an hour to just, while you're at home to get a full body stretch. Ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, necks. Neck is a big one, okay? You can roll it around, do whatever you gotta do. I like getting on the mat myself, hit some Grammys. You guys got about another minute.
It's about the zones you put some with me if you want. Do what? How many splits? Yep. I'm about 180.
180? Okay.
Probably, that might be sweet. Okay, cool. Still like the practice the whole thing. That's good. Yeah, good. You're still together, dude. Yeah. How old are you? 25. Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool.
All right, just go ahead and do this, guys. Just spread out as much as you can. Do a little windmill. It'll be a little bit crowded when we shadow wrestle, but the drill should be fine. All right, so just find a little spot where you can do a windmill. And when you're in a crowded room, I always think I enjoy shadow wrestling in a crowded room more because it makes me hit a lot of angles. I can stay right where I'm at and do everything I need to do right here. Move around, circling, shaking. I don't have to be flying all around, so just kind of stay right in your imaginary circle. Here we go. 1 minute of shadow wrestling. Work into it. Nice and slow and easy. Here we go. Smooth. Smooth here. Nice and smooth. Work on your motion. some point you can ask people. Oh no, you got the sound going through here now.
Out there is really important. You can't get shook. You know, you always got to be kind of even feel. You know, as Mace Ferris was posting on Instagram the other day, cool, calm, collected, and confident. Cool, calm, collected, and confident equals champion. Okay, so you know those C's are important throughout a match, during a match, after a match. So one more time, same thing. Maybe this time we pick it up a little bit, change routes a little bit, pop off some shots a little bit more match speed. Ready, set, go! Good. Alright, so here's what I'd like to do right now. Just this next 10 minutes is pretty much on your own. Okay, like I said, just grab somebody and think of that you're just getting ready for a match. Okay, just pop some reps. You know, do whatever you got to do. Get a little sweat going for about the next 10 minutes. Just be kind of aware of your surroundings, please, and get some reps in. Okay, and we'll get some live wrestling in after that. Go ahead. Grab somebody, get started. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. If you're grabbing your body, that's all. Hey, you have somebody. If you don't have somebody, you can just grab them. So, how about maybe you? Hey, if you need to go three group, go three group. Oh boy, let's go. Just get a little warm up in. Hold it, hop in the three group back there. That's you, buddy. Do whatever you guys need to do. Get some shot motion. Work into some finishes. Please be aware of your surroundings. Don't spaz out. Work on some finesse and smooth. Guys, just be aware of where you're at.
All right, guys. So these boys are kind of just getting after it here, just kind of getting a little bit of a warm up, getting ready to go, getting some reps in, and we're going to be getting some live wrestling here real soon.
Guys got about 3 or 4 more minutes left. Hey, start kind of standing up. So when you get put down, use that opportunity to give an escape or reversal. Okay, because we're going to go live, top and bottom. I don't want you going in cold. Go ahead. Just from the takedown, work a little bit of top and bottom. You can either take someone down and go to a turn, or take someone down and then maybe get away. That way we're just working a little bit of top and bottom. Just kind of coordinate with your partner, whether you're taking down and turning, or whether you're taking them down there cutting out or something like that. Try to mix it up, get a little bit of both. All right, Tom. Nice work, y'all. Good job. Hey, so like I said, we're going to take advantage of this nice room here tonight and just get some goes. So everybody on the wall, I want to kind of see what it's going to look like. You go on that wall. Just get on the wall, and I'm going to ask kind of like certain weight classes to get out here so I can just kind of see what the groups look like. We'll probably have to go like 3 different groups, and we'll just go like 2, 2, 2. So here's what I was thinking. I mean, if we got enough room, we'll just go 2 groups, but I'm thinking 3 groups. So you have 4 minutes off to talk with some of the coaches if you'd like to meet them, grab a quick drink, go to the bathroom, and then be out. But let's see what this looks like. So 106 to 132. Head out here. And by the way, if you're like, you know, maybe in a weight class, and you're like, oh man, I want to be in that other group, you can always double up. 138's out here too. That's cool. 45's out here. 45's out here. So I think that's good. I think we can go 2 groups. That way you guys can get more goes. So everybody else on the wall, all you guys that are on the mat, spread out from that corner. Use the whole mat, please. So those of you guys that are on the side, you can hang out right there if you like. You can go by the bleachers if you like. You can go back there if you like. Just try to like give everybody the mat space, even this black back here. All right, here we go. We're going to go 2 minutes here. Take it down. Keep it down. Okay? Take them down, keep them down. All right. You got a lot of space over here. You guys go right here on this last strip. You two. These guys right here a little bit. Good. All right. You two. Go back here. All the way back here. You two. Like I said, just be aware of your surroundings, okay? All right, here we go. This is live wrestling. 2 minutes. Take it down, keep it down, ground pound. Wrestle!
Pierce Taylor and Elijah Jackson over here, a couple of studs, possible state places, the state champs getting after it.
Nice. Keep moving. Good. Don't give it up, Dylan. Watch out, God. Oh, Joey, you got to wrestle through that. What happened? Huh? 15 seconds. Finish that, Tanner. Come on, you gotta commit to that. You're in there, you're just kind of hanging out. Time. Nice job. Like I said, when you're off, feel free to talk to your coach, grab a drink, or whatever. Coach, if anybody comes back here and drinks, that's the buck. All right, here we go. Next group, spread out. Everybody else on the wall so we can use the space. You two go first. Yeah, of course. Coach Tom. All right, here we go. Ready? These guys can go. Yeah. All right, excellent. Ready, set, wrestle! Hey, Rob, doing work over here. Come on, Stanley. Keep moving, Stanley. Come on, Roland. skills over here. Come on, Ethan. Nice.
We got A-Rob over here, Andrew Roberts in the red shirt. Great kid, trained under me for maybe 4 or 5 years. Graduated high school, and now he's helping the team out. He's a coach over there. He's working with Josh Chapman, who's a senior at Taylor High School, a hungry kid, looking to make it to the state tournament, make some noise, and hopefully get on a podium or something like that. We're working hard over here. 30 seconds left. See the coaches out here from Life University. They're even wrestling. This is Mason Culver over there in the black. He was from Sydney, Ohio. Mason just graduated. He was an All-American, and he is going against Seth Lambers, a senior from Elder High School. He was committed to Campbell University. A couple of studs there hanging out. Nice job, Mace. You got about 10 seconds left. Let's get some. Try to score. You're on top. Hold them.
All right, next group. Next group. Spread out. Spread out. All right, everybody got one. Spread out. We need the whole room here. Ready? Everybody got one? Run into you. Everybody spread out. I want to make sure we're spread out. Alright, sit. Wrestle. 2 minutes. Take it down. Keep it down. That's how you win the period. That's what I'm talking about. New group. New group. Spread out. Remember, feel free in your 2 minutes off to introduce yourselves to one of the coaches. Okay? Just a quick lesson. Everybody listen. I know not everybody in here is going to wrestle in college, but an important part of being a man is communication, or being a woman is being able to look someone in the eye and introduce yourself and talk. Okay, coaches, would you agree with that? Do you like it when you can tell a kid's confident and speaks clearly? Looks you in the eye. Okay, so it's just a little thought right there. If you're planning on getting recruited, you need to be confident and have good speaking skills and introduce yourself and little things like that. All right, here we go. Next group, ready? Wrestle! Nice. Need one next? You got any? Don't you? That's okay. One after that. One minute left. Oh, he's throwing an Iranian coming out the back. He's looking for it. Good turn here. You go, Mo. Good. Back up, back up, back up. Keep him out. Back up. You gotta keep wrestling, Ethan. Come on, boy. You gotta keep wrestling. Always keep wrestling, no matter how bad you're getting beat, no matter where you're at, your back, your belly, neutral, defense, top, bottom, sideways, underneath. You keep wrestling at all times. Yeah, I saw you try that. You tried that the other night, too. 10 seconds. It's like 100%. What'd you say? It's like 100%. Normally you get it. Yeah. So like, how do you... Here we go. Here we go. Spread out, spread out, spread out. Alright, everybody good? Everybody golden? Okay, good. 32. Ready, set, wrestle! Tommy, makes you release a little bit, just get a little buffer, okay? A little buffer.
Can you get dry mop out?
What?
Dry mop out.
Yeah, I'll get it out.
Let's get it out here.
A couple elder boys wrestling right now. One elder boy. Hey, come on, man, wrestle down there. Another Elder versus East Central matchup. Again, you know, Elder versus East Central just dueled each other Friday in front of 1,500 people and a huge crowd of #1 Cincinnati team versus #1 Indiana team here, Southeastern Indiana team. And now here they are, just kind of having fun getting after it.
1 minute. 1 minute left. Low Pierce, where's the offense at? One time. Grab your hand. Body lock. Grab your hands at the shoulder right there. Keep pressing right here. There you go. Thank you. Yes. Good. How much time left on? 25 seconds. 25 seconds. Use it. Use your time wisely. Stick turn, you're down by 1. Put yourself like that. Short time. Time. Hey guys, just a quick little piece of advice, okay? You know, if you have goals and you're trying to be like a state qualifier or state champion, you know, every now and then when you're at practice, okay, pay attention here. Every now and then when you're at practice, put yourself in different scenarios. Me, like if you're wrestling, picture, hey, I'm down by 2, semi-finals, 13 seconds left. That way, when you actually get to that time, you feel like you've already been through it, you've already done it, you've already done it. It's just a little trick of how you can make practices not so monotonous, you know, like the same over and over and over. You can change it up mentally, even if there's a kid that you crush. Tell yourself, I'm down by 11, it's the 3rd period. You know, and then get 5 takedowns on that kid you know you can crush. Break them, okay? So just little things like that, okay? All right, here we go. Next group, ready? Flat, bam. Ready? Come. Wrestle! Come on, Montana! Come on, Rowan! Wrestle, baby. Keep wrestling. Get out of this.
Then we got Seth Lambers here, getting after it. Wrestling a senior from Connor High School. Looks like we're sizing each other up here. "45 seconds left." Over here we got Taylor High School. There's one of the coaches, Coach Cole from Life University. Always love it when I see the coaches getting after it over here. Got a 2-on-1 he's working with. He switches to an underhook. Other guy goes for a toss, goes for a headlock. It's not there. Those guys are scrapping. 20 seconds. Come on, get a takedown. That's awesome. And time. Nice job. Nice job, baby. New groove. New groove. Spread out. Okay, we're all getting in. All right, spread out. Find a spot. Find a spot. Yep. All right. Where's Tom at? Tom, can you give us 2 minutes, please? All right, ready? Keep having fun and wrestling hard, guys. Put yourself in different scenarios. Wrestle!
New group. Ready. Spread out. Spread out. Ready. Stop out. Wrestle. Nice snap, coach. Chases the head, chases the leg, circle it. Parker's doing a good job. Wow! Look at this scramble. He's still on it. And he gets it. Nice exchange. Good exchange.
Over here, right here, you got a Classic Ohio versus Kentucky matchup. We got a Grandstaff over here, senior, or no, excuse me, junior, looking for a state title. Riding hard on top here.
Come on, man, we gotta get up we gotta get up down there. Let's hustle here. Put yourself in a scenario. What if this is districts? It's tied up. Don't give up backs here. Come on. Get it. Put the dagger in the heart, Grandstaff. Back point seals the deal right here. Then I got what? I got heat. Hey. Oh, no. Only got a two. Only got two. I got two. I got two. Up, up, up. Up. Split the middle. Split the middle. Chasing it. Brings it up. Looking to finish back down. It's hard to strike hard here. Backs him down. Nice. Sucking the wind out from underneath him. Finish that Bartley. 30 seconds. To the back. To the back. To the back. Come on, Ron. Fight hard down there. Get that hand free if you can. Now you got to build a base, but keep your hands free. Don't let them get those. Ah! You give up your hands.
I'll tell you right now, if you're watching out there, if you give up your hands on bottom, you're screwed, okay? You ain't going nowhere, okay? You gotta keep your hands free. It's one of your number one priorities from the bottom position is to not give up your hands.
Time, you group. Red out. Red out. Hey, we're gonna go a couple more short goes, and then we'll probably go a couple like 1-1-1s here in a little bit. But guys doing a good job so far. Just gotta keep it rolling. We got a handful more goes that we're gonna get. Okay, so just keep wrestling smart, having fun. Maybe critique yourself a little bit. So right now, when you're wrestling, maybe wrestle with the purpose for a purpose like a specific position you're trying to work on. You know, are you really trying to work on your left sides, or your down blocks, or your hand fighting, your finishes? As we all know, there's a million ways. You know, wrestling is infinite. You know, Coach Brand said that. It's one of my favorite wrestling quotes. Wrestling is infinite. That means there's always another position. There's always another move. But try to dial in here. What did your coach tell you? If you just wrestled this weekend, what were your comments from coaches or peers? What did they say you maybe needed to work on? Well, now, at the end of the week, it's a great time to work on that. Right here, right now. Here we go, ready? Slap hands, 2 minutes, same thing. Ready, set. Wrestle! Smoothness here, Pierce Taylor. Slick flips. Wrestle right there, though, Doc. You block that, you can't stop. Block attack. Block attack. Woo! Nice. Got the back one. Score here, Bubba. Score right here. Oh, it's okay. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, Rylan, move down there. Come on, Pinkston. Come on, wrestle down there. Again, guys. Oh, here we go. New group already. New group. Again, guys, we are out here on a Sunday evening. We got about 8 to 10 different schools represented, 4 states. We're just doing some live wrestling right now. A bunch of great wrestlers coming together for the same purpose as Spatola Wrestling, just to get after it, get some extra mat time in. All right, here we go. Ready? Oh, yeah, baby, right here in the mix. All right, guys. Coach Omi, what do you think so far?
That's great. Hot roll, great competition, great kids.
Yeah, we're scrapping. Coach Omi's getting after
Sunday.
it. That's right. That's how we do a Sunday here. Coach, this is Ben Wolf right here. What about Junior?
Good motion.
One of real league bullies. He was down and the team leader in the ring to help him win. Came back out of last second to reversal 176, I think. Did a real tight match. Yep.
Yeah, you don't stop moving. Let's go.
Yep. His dad's the head coach over in the left. So, comes from
Over here we got Dixie Heights on bottom, Elder High School on top. Over there we got Lawrenceburg, Indiana, Lawrenceburg on top, Elder High School on bottom. Over here we got Cubcalf High School and Taylor High School over there. We got Anderson High School back there to the right. Mike, can you one? Oh, you got him? Okay.
Who was a good one to get? These two.
Alright, here we go! Jump on the block, guys. Ready! Charlie, Mike, just move a little bit further back, please, to that corner. There we go. Alright, here we go. Ready! Set! Wrestle!
Okay, right here we got a good one, guys. This is Blake Wolf, freshman, undefeated right now, ranked pretty up high in the states. Wrestling Samuel Grandstaff, past state champion. Look at that duck under. That's what the kid does. Grandstaff moves there. He keeps moving here. You're going to see Grandstaff come back in, try to get one of those nice down block by Wolf. Look how nice he moves. In and out, in and out, in and out. Real nice movement for a freshman. I predict Blake Wolf right there in that navy blue t-shirt is going to be a state champion, if not a multiple-time state champion. He's going to be a D1 wrestler. Who knows, he's already going to Indiana University.
and he can move. So watch out for that kid. Blake Wolf, East Central High School. He's going to be making some noise and giving some people some trouble for a few years. Come on, Sammy, get in there, baby.
1 minute left. Come on, Landon, you ride him. And we just talked about this. Keep up your hands on number 3. Good. Yeah. Get out of there. Get out of there, right? Get out of there. Find your way out of here. Don't just hang on that lane. It ain't going to feel good. You're going to finish that. Get behind him. Right back up. Right back up. Right back. Don't reach back. That ain't there. Don't go to your belly. Nothing's there. Face up. Oh, utilize the face. Better circle, Joey. Stay right in front of somebody, man. When they're bumping, you need that or that happens.
Normally I try to do, but this today is going to be like.
So right now,
Ready! Everybody good? Everybody got one? Sit! Ready! Wrestle!
I don't feel as bad as I thought I would for not wrestling for a minute.
Go! 45 seconds left. So big guys, you'll have a little bit more time off now. You'll have 3 minutes off because we're going to do a 1-1-1. A little bit more time to recoup. You know, if you want to stretch or get some sit-ups in or do a little something during the 3 minutes off, you can do that, or just chill and get ready for your next one. So we'll try to go like 3 or 4 matches each, 1-1-1s. Okay, and then we'll just finish off with a little bit of conditioning and we'll call it a great Sunday night. All right, so we're going to go 1-1-1. Periods are short. 1 minute is like, that ain't a whole lot of time. Okay, you know, you got to get after it. So think of it that way, right? You know, I think of it that you got 1 minute, you need to get a takedown. Same thing on top and bottom. You know, if you're on top and you got a minute, I'd say just try to ride. Get on top, try to ride and get a turn in a minute. And obviously on bottom, you know, you're trying to get out and score some points. Alright, here we go. Spread out to 1, 1, 1, match. Ready? Set. Wrestle. Alright, here we go. Who's ever younger, top, bottom, neutral, or defer. Second period, top, bottom, neutral, or defer. Ready, who's ever younger, your choice. Ready. Hey. Wrestle. Hey, A-Rob, put that fan on right there.
Just the back. It's pretty cool. Oh, Joe.
Third period, other kid's choice. Other kid's choice. Ready. Set. Wrestle. Nice misdirection. Oh, about to steal it from him. Nice job. You guys got a 3-minute break or so. Next to your phones. I'm going for the mat. Next to your phones. I'm going for the mat. Spread out. Ready, slap hands. Spread out a little bit good. Sit. Wrestle.
I might need ice.
Right?
So tired.
too high. Seconds left. Time. Younger kid's choice. Stop up and reach for the firm. Younger kid's choice. Ready. Two. Wrestle. Well, tap move. Well set. Still hands free. Good. Still hands free. Right hard here, Jeff. Track him down. Get his hips out here. Yeah. Back up to his feet again. Drops down to the leg. You gotta finish it. You gotta finish it. Don't hang out down there. Done. Third period. Ready. Hey, you guys doing a great job tonight. Let's keep getting after it, baby. Ready. Set. Wrestle. Go, Roman. Oh. Vital Daniel. Vital Daniel. Vital alert. Vital alert. Guys, right here we got this is, Pierce Taylor here, sophomore wrestler for McNick. Pierce, you have a pretty good season so far. We're going to be entering the postseason pretty soon. What do you got to do to make sure that you're ready to have a good run and possibly be a state champion this year? What's the focus right now?
Just keep pushing in practice, get into good practices like this.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's always the goal, right? You got to push. And over here we got Jack. Jack, senior. Wow, so senior state qualifier, right? So kind of the same question for you. This is your senior year. You look good out there. What do you got to do to make sure that your best product is going to be out there come league, section, district, and state time?
Yeah, it's just not putting in the regular practices.
Time! Was it third period now? Third period, oh no, that was it? New group! So I'm sorry, what is it?
Yeah, just putting in the extra practices, like going to get runs in, doing all that, make sure you're lifting weights, make sure you're eating the right things, drinking enough water, make sure you're doing all the right things with your body, and then all the rest will come.
Yeah, awesome. Good luck, man.
Yep, thank you.
All right, find a partner, guys. All right, here we go. Let's get another one-on-one in. Ready, spread out. Make sure you stand that flat rate. Alright, here we go. Ready. Shake hands. Ten. Wrestle. Seconds left. Done. Second period, right? We go older kids' choice. Older kids is done. Older wrestler. Seniors first. Old people first. All right, here we go. All right, just watch these two right here. Let's see what kind of motion we got off the top and bottom. Here we go. Top man on set. Ready. Press. Jack Collins, senior, state ranked. Pierce Taylor, sophomore, state ranked. Jack's trying to work his way out of bottom right here. He's trying to keep his hands free. Pierce has got him in a crab right here. He catches at half. Got a nice ride. He looks like he's got a little crossbody ride going here. Jack's going to have to figure out that crossbody. He does a nice little switch. He's got to try to keep that arm free. Pierce is starting to stretch him out here. This isn't where Jack wants to be. He wants to try to find a way to build his base up here. He's got about 20 seconds here. Pierce wants to keep him flat. Keep him right there. He's got a wing. Let's see if he can do something with this here. He's got to keep it contained. He's got a chance to get some backlinks right here. Got about 10 seconds. Looking for a suck back, slips it out. Didn't really have it trapped too good. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time! All right, third period. Third period. Ready? Switch. Mix them up. Nice redrop. Wrestle down there, Link. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. That's what you call 3 back push. Holding here, running a wing hard. He's going to take a big step here. He's going to look for a pin. Landon's got to get that wrist free under there. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Throws his hips over. That was a nice adjustment by Holden. Holden just yesterday was at the winter throne, went 5-0 in West Virginia. Just yesterday, here he is back in the room on a Sunday after being in West Virginia yesterday scrapping. I mean, these kids are getting after it. If you're out there and you're trying to be a champion, just know that there's kids that are traveling on Saturdays and training on Sundays. Short time, you got about 8 seconds. Done. All right, next group out. Let's go. Let's hit another 1-1-1. Next group out. Let's hit another 1-1-1. Spread out. What year are you? Come down. All right, here we go. Ready? 2. Wrestle. Taller kid's choice. Taller kid, your choice. Stop bottom neutral to curve. Taller kid. Ready. Ready. 2. Yes. Woo. Body's flying. Watch out. Right toe hooking all day there. Drop down. Slip it, slip it. Seconds. Oh, he hips it. Oh, done. Nice job. Third period, I believe. Third period. Hey, look, guys. I think we got one more match after this. We'll probably be good. Okay, so you got the next one's your last one, all right? Ready? Wrestle! Extra bell, last match, guys. Last match. Alright, last match, guys, last match. Spread out, find your last partner. Find your last partner. Spread out. Ready? Go all the way down to the end, guys. All the way down to the end. Ready? Wrestle! Finish it. Time. I mean, you were sitting down, but it looked very much. Ooh, that's nice! Ooh. That's how you finish it. Nice switch. Oh, that was a nice switch to a cradle. I'm sorry. Yeah. Woo, that's how you tie up time. That's how you tie up, boy. Second period, we will go shorter. Who's ever shorter, it's your choice. It's your choice, who's ever shorter. Wrestle! seconds. Oh! Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Done. Third period. Third period. Hey. Last minute of the night here, guys. Wrestle hard. Have some fun. Score some points. If you're on bottom, get out. Ready, set. Wrestling. A lot of movement here from these two. Boom, he's in on the leg. Goes to scoot around the corner. He's got the corner. Got him in trouble. He's got his points here. Coming around. Switches to a mean crossface. He's got him stretched out. Looking to break that 90. Gets it back points. And not quite yet. Not quite. I got here we one. I got two. I got three. I got four. I got two. I got two count right there. 20 seconds! It's nice job. Everybody just give me a nice little warm down. Jog it out for a minute. Slap somebody's hand next to you and tell them nice job. Get a little jog down. Just kind of jog in a circle. Jog in a circle. Let's warm down here. Let's warm down here for a second. Alright guys, hey everybody bring it in real quick, let's bring it in over here on the black mat, take a knee. Right over here, take a knee. Alright, take a knee, relax. Guys, I'm going to have the coaches just real quick here. You know, we got like 5 minutes or so left to practice, so I kind of want them, let them kind of, you know, just kind of describe the school and maybe what they're looking for in a college athlete. And, but, you know, first of all, thanks for coming out here tonight, guys. It's, you know, it's great having you all out here. It's great having the older guys out here. You know, I mean, you know, I still got purple in my blood, man. That's where I went to school. Brother went there, father went there, and so seeing you guys out here and still being able to impact, you know, elder and help you all out means a lot to me. And seeing these Central guys out here and everybody else out here, so it's you know, real special for me to have a practice like this and have you all get after it. I mean, this is what I live for, and this is really what I envisioned, you know, 7, 8 years ago when I brought this place in here, as far as, you know, being able to help as many people as I could, hitting Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, and, you know, we got that represented here right now. You know, best of luck the rest of your season. Remember, we'll be doing these Sundays for a little while. We'll probably be doing them until, you know, through the state tournament series, so through Indiana, Kentucky, and Ohio's state tournament series. And then for those of you that want to keep wrestling, you know, in the spring and summer, we go all year round here, right? Summer camps, privates, practices, freestyle, whatever. So make sure you look me up, and like I said, subscribe to YouTube if you all want to go back and watch this practice. We're going to be putting some other good stuff on there, some Mason Paris Clinic stuff when he came in, and all kinds of good stuff. So again, subscribe, Total Wrestling. But I'm going to let the coaches here now. They drove a long way just to watch you wrestle, and I think it's pretty cool. I always love it when coaches wrestle too. So Omi, I'll kind of let you have the floor now. Just kind of, you know, again, Omi's the head coach over there, and his team's currently ranked, you know, top in the United States of America, and I know he was a national champion himself. So you know, he's a great dude, and he's been there, done that. So You know, just kind of give them a spiel a little bit.
First of all, I want to thank Coach Paul for bringing me in. It's funny how we met. I'm from Miami originally, and I was at the beach, you know, hanging out, and then all of a sudden he was wearing a wrestling shirt or something, and he's like, "You wrestling with my ears," and then that's how we started this connection, and God put people, in different paths, and we cross them for a reason. But I'm gonna let my graduate assistant Mason talk a little bit because he's the definition of what it's all about. When I first got Mason, he transferred from a school here in Ohio. He's from Sydney, Ohio. He wrestled at Ashland at DT school, and when I got him, man, Mason was a wreck. And he took me a lot of mentoring, a lot of things to get his life to be where he's at now. Now he's a college graduate. Now he's in the master's program. He's a guy that I can count on, and I'm gonna let him talk, for a minute, just about the experience of Life University, and then I'll finish. Because he's the reason why I do the things that I do.
Yeah, I'm from Sydney, like Coach O said. Didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I was gonna go to the Air Force and stuff like that, and I ended up going to Ashland, and wasted a couple years there, experiencing and having fun, and if you don't know what you want to do, man, I recommend just taking a year off and trying to figure it out, work. And I ended up following my brother, who ended up wanting to be a chiropractor. And the school that I went to is Life University, and that's a chiropractic school. And so I followed my brother. I ended up walking on to the wrestling team, and that was the same year that Coach O ended up getting the head coaching spot. And I went in just to have fun, mess around, and if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been a 3-time national qualifier and an All-American. So he really put a lot into me. There's a lot of emotions between us. It was a great career for me. So I'm glad to be with him for another 2 years on the coaching side and see where that takes me. So I hope to see a couple more guys that I see here come down and visit.
So how you said that, everybody wants to win, right? I mean, I love winning, but wrestling is just the icing on the cake. If you guys just focus on just wrestling, you're going to end up selling short. Sometimes, yeah, you could be a national champ, state champion, and get away with it, but then when it counts, if you're not a good person, it's going to bite you right in the butt. So, like I said, wrestling's the icing on the cake. Wrestling is a sport that's going to teach you, how to be a man, how to treat people, all right? When life gets hard, wrestling is going to be the sport that's going to teach you, like, I'm going to do what I got to do to feed my family, do whatever I need to do. And that's what the lucha mentality is all about. That's what I put into my guys. Everybody in my room is a bad dude. We come in there and we're ready to scrap, we're ready to wrestle, we're ready to fight, and that's what it's all about. If you don't go out there in every match ready to fight and leave it all on the mat, why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? Why are you freaking cutting weight? Why are you doing all that stuff if you're not going to put 100%? And those are the type of guys that I want. Guys that win, lose, or draw, they're going to go out there and going to wrestle, they're going to go fight 100%. And that's what it's all about. And if you guys are a senior and you're looking to wrestle in the next level, I would love to get some more Ohio guys. Obviously, Georgia is tough, but Ohio, Kentucky, northern states, like he says, he's the wrestling, but Indiana, all those states around here, there's really good wrestling, and why not come down to beautiful Atlanta? It doesn't snow, school's beautiful, and we're a tough wrestling program that want to get more tough kids. So if you think you have what it takes to be part of the lucha and have that wrestling mentality, let me know. And once again, thank you, Coach, and it's a great pleasure to bring you.
Absolutely. So I think, guys, if you're maybe interested in following up with them or something like that, even if you're not sure, that means you're interested. That's what interested is all about. I'll bring out like a piece of paper or something like that, and how about you just write down like your address or your email or phone number. I'll bring and he'll get with you. Okay, but like I said, it's real awesome to have these guys come out here. I'm telling you right now, I know a good coach when I see him. Okay, and this is a good coach that will teach you not just wrestling, but how to be a successful person in life. And those of you that come here to Spatola Wrestling, honestly, that's what I'm all about. I love having rooms like this, studs and scrappers, but trust me, I probably have more rooms of just beginners and kids that are just, trying to come up, and I love those groups too. So, thanks again for coming out, and let's break it down, and then we'll get some info.
Follow us on Instagram, Life U Wrestling, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. We need more followers.
Nice. How about stay right where you guys at? Let's snap a quick pic. Coaches, you guys can get in there real quick. You guys can kind of just hang right where you're at right there. Scooch in a little bit. All together. All you lovely, stinky wrestlers. Get in there a little bit. Hey, like I said, guys, hey, best of luck with the rest of the season, man. Take care of yourselves. Have fun. And, hope to see some of you guys back here again next Sunday. We do it every Sunday. We get after. Let me get Pat, you're fine right there. I'll get a picture. grab my phone, wherever it's at.
Nick, it's back here.
Is it back there? Oh, yeah, it's right over there. Hey, again, guys, before you get out of here, I'll have a piece of paper, and you guys can put some of your info down on it. Alright. Alright, here we go. Scooch in just a little bit, Landon. Squeeze in there, bro. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Like I said, man, I see a lot of studs in this picture right here that are, you know, good peeps, man. And that's the kind of people we want here at Cocola Wrestling.
Throw up to you.
Oh, I guess.
Yep, they're up to you, baby. One more, hold on. Let me get it in there. Ready? 1, 2. Booyah. Got it. All right, y'all. Hey, drive home safe. Take care of yourselves. Clean up. I'll bring the piece of paper right to the center mat. If you'd like to leave your information.
Nick?
Yes.
Good?